All right, we made it, Palmeretti's. It is Friday, May 22nd. It is the last day of academics. So you get this done, get it turned in today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I know it's Memorial Day, or by Tuesday. But Tuesday is I'd like to have the spy. But Friday, last day of academics. We'll do some things next week. I'll shoot some videos to you, and we'll be in touch, and we'll Zoom and things like that. But Friday, May 22nd, pages 561 to 563. Skip 564, go to 565, and finish all the way to 568. The dash means all the pages in between. Okay? What you want to do is you want to use this whole lesson from 499 all the way up to 563 to help you. We'll talk about that in a moment. But the first page you're going to do is you're going to read about underwater exploration. And it's a STEM thing here, and you're going to read about Guglielmo de Lorena, the diving bell that he created, Augustus Siebe, the diving dress, and Jacques Cousteau and Emile Gagnon, aqualung that they worked on. So what you're going to do is you're going to read about these different suits that they created. And then how are the first two types of diving equipment similar? So how are they similar? How are they the same? Okay, give me some, ways that these first two are the same. Okay, so look at those, the first two. All right, take a peek, read through it, and then come up. And now, a big thing is use complete sentences. Don't just put one word answers. Reread, look through it, and then dig in there, and then come up with ways that they are similar. Okay, all right, so pay attention to that one. So, how are these similar? Okay. Page 564, make some history here, reading about the rebreather, reading about the ADS, the atmospheric diving suits, the ADS as they called them. They were developed for deep diving activities. So design your future. What features do you think the next diving suit should have? What needs would those features meet? This is your opinion. What do you think? Okay. 563, getting around a dam. So you're going to read about this. And a dam is a barrier, is usually built to control the flow of a river and prevent floods. However, some dams are built to generate electricity. So read through this. Then you're going to skip this page. Just skip this. I'm okay with that. Okay. All right. You can read this on your own if you want to work through it. That's great. But I'm not going to stress it about this. Okay. But now, okay. Page 565, conservation, consumer, producer. Where do they fit? For 4, 5, and 6, read them. Again, use pages 499 all the way up to 563. The dash means there's all these pages in between. Okay, go back and dig. Process of eliminate, find your answers. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one answer for each. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, one answer for each. Last page of the year, page 568. This illustration shows a food web, so go back and look at the food web. All right, write the answers to these questions. Identify the organisms shown in the food web as producers, consumers, or decomposers. Okay, so what I want you to do there, okay, on that page, page 568, what I want you to do is look back and find some examples. All right, give me an examples. What's a producer? Give me an example of a consumer. Give me an example of a decomposer. Go back and look at those pages. Give me an example of an herbivore, of an omnivore, of a carnivore. Go back and look at the pages, okay? I'll say it again. Go back and look at these pages to help you. Dig back into the chapter. I just want one example of each, okay? Make a claim for letter C about why all animals depend on producers such as plants. Use an example from the food web to help explain your reasoning, okay? So what you want to do there is tell me why all animals depend on producers such as plants. What do you think about that? Okay, look at the food web, and that's going to give you an example to help you explain, make a claim about why all animals depend on producers such as plants. Because if I take away the plants, what happens? Think about it. 19, okay? 19 says, Juan studied this food web. He's looking at this food web. That's a food web, and claimed that hawks were the last link in every food chain shown. Vicky pointed to a different organism and claimed that it was the last link. Which organism did Vicky identify, and then what was her reasoning? Okay, What is the last link in this food chain for Vicky? What does she think it is? And then why? Okay. All right. Look back, think it through. Don't stress about it. Do your very best. Get this turned in. All right. It's Friday. You can turn it in Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday by 3 o'clock. I'd like to have it. And again, this is all about getting all of your science ready for next year. If you want to, there's some cool things in the back of the book. The purple pages has all of the glossary, has the vocabulary words and the definitions. You can read through that. And then the index shows you where things are. So finish these pages, dig back using those pages, and have a good day. All right, last day of science. Woohoo!